So hello everybody, since I haven't done a video of this fantastic tank and hopefully show you how I think this tank works. I feel like it feels like this tank is like my favorite tier 8 German heavy tank. I don't like the Tiger 2 because it's too slow, it doesn't have DPM, and it's just the armor is all better than the Tiger 1. It's just not like if it's good enough to be able to make you carry a lot of games. And here I'm going to show you why VK4502A is my favorite, and it's just so fast and you can get around and play it like a medium, which is the right way to play it. Aim for the Capolo there, doesn't pen, and I get hit by the Tiger 2 on the enemy team. Now the VK's armor is actually pretty bad for a heavy tank, but the thing is, it's not a heavy tank and it should be really a medium. And the front of the armor is actually, if someone shoots you in the upper plate, it's really likely for them to just do no damage, because if you angle the frontal armor, it's actually pretty decent. Now I'm trying to wiggle around, trying to play the gun depression game with the enemy, working the terrain, putting my tank sideways and trying to do as much damage as possible. Now I decided to do reverse side scraping because it's probably more effective that way. Plant a shot into the 110, and I watched Quickie Baby's review on this tank. He didn't think it was that good, but in my opinion it was actually a pretty good tank. Like, this tank is actually pretty good because you actually could do some aggressive. It's like an IS-8. Why do people play the IS-8 when you know it's not that good? But the thing is, the IS-8 has one of the heavy tank health points and heavy tank, gun and medium tank speed. You could really surprise enemy mediums. But the thing is, I don't really particularly like the IS-8 that much. I like the 124. That's probably my favorite. And I'm never gonna pin that shot on the Yank Tiger. Aiming for that side, yeah, I got there, and Carnarvon gets eliminated. And I just feel like this tank is pretty decent. This is not. I had a few really good gameplays, but since I played it a long time ago, I lost them. So I could only just show you this footage, and I think I'll probably grind out the next tank before I can make a review. So therefore, just in the meantime, I'll just probably show you this and just make a review out of this. Although this is not the best game I've ever played in this tank, but it is a pretty good game to show you just how good I think this tank is and the reasons why. Now I'm just being a kill-stealing bastard, thinking that I could probably put this YouTube video up if I get Top Gun, and so I get a bit too aggressive, taking a bit more damage than I should have done. Oh, he moved back and didn't get a damage shot there. Tiger 2 there eliminates the IS-3, so I'm just kind of stuck here. I'm trying to get a shot on that AMX of D, hoping that someone would push that Tiger 2 back, but I take a hit there and I'm almost dead, so I gotta be careful. And I get blocked by the Yak Tiger and hide behind here. The gun is 105mm, but it's not the same 105 you get on the, for example, Tiger 2 is much weaker, but it's good enough in my opinion. The gun feels more, has a much more rate of fire in my mind. I don't know if that's true, but it just feels better. The tank feels much more agile, and that's the way I would like to play a tank, rather than camp at the back of the base, waiting for the enemy to come. And sometimes you don't even get to, to kill them if you just camp at the back. And I predicted that. I know I couldn't one-shot that IS-3, but the Yak Tiger 88 was gonna put a shot there, so I could get a kill. And 5 kills, 2,300 damage, and just showcases the VK's ability really. The armor frontal plate is good enough for medium tank. Is nothing spectacular, but it bounces pretty often if they shoot you in the upper plate. And I kind of like this tank, but it's not a keeper definitely. I wouldn't keep this tank. But it's not a bad grind for this. It's not like when I bought it, I was like, "Ooh, should I spend 2 million buying this tank?" And what if it's bad? But the answer is it's not bad. It's actually pretty fun to play, as long as you're kind of good at shooting weak spots and working the terrain type of thing. It's a pretty decent, fun tank to play with. It's certainly not as bad as the Tiger 2, although people's gonna say, "Oh, Tiger 2 is not bad," but the thing is, I really don't like the Tiger 2's playstyle. It's too campy, but I can see how people enjoy it. But then I enjoy the more aggressive style. And if you're players like me who likes aggressiveness over defensiveness, then get yourself a VK4502A without any hesitation, and grind the VK4502B, which is now really OP. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and always I gotta mention that I can Twitch now, as you can see in the left hand corner of the screen, and we'll be doing a live stream by December time, and hopefully Christmas holidays we could all enjoy streaming, of course, and that would be like my first time doing it, and hopefully you enjoy this video, and we'll see you next time.